Hello, my YouTube friends. Those who watch me regularly know that I love to cook with vegetables and herbs from my garden. Today I will prepare two things. I will use my grape tomatoes to prepare pickled tomatoes. I already harvested my tomatoes, but I will show you the bush because I forgot to videotape it before I harvested those tomatoes. And the green things are Mexican Sour Gherkins. They resemble cucumbers by taste. And I featured them many times in my former videos. These are the grape tomatoes I am using for this pickling process. I have a lot of them. I will use the leaves of currant, garlic, and unopened flowers of the dill because it's very flavorful to put on the bottom of my glass jar. I already disinfected my glass jar with white vinegar, rinsing the white vinegar with a closed lid, but you can disinfect and prepare your jar by many other ways. I will now place this green stuff and my garlic clove on the bottom, and then I will place tomatoes and Mexican sour gherkins inside. I placed all my vegetables, and now I will pour the boiling water and keep the boiling water for 10-15 minutes to sterilize the vegetables and the greens. Adding boiling water. And I will allow it to stay for 10-15 minutes now. Let's add more. As the next step, after these 10-15 minutes, I will pour the water in this measuring cup to measure the volume of my liquid. This is how much water I have, and I will add a little bit more to make it to 500. I will add boiling water. To this volume I added 1 tablespoon of salt and half of tablespoon of sugar. I will also add some bay leaf, black pepper and allspice. And now I will allow this brine to boil. I pour my brine now back to the jar. Very good. I have enough. Make sure that all your spices end in the jar. As the last step, I will add 2 tablespoons of this vinegar. You can taste and add more, but I believe for me 2-3 tablespoons will be enough for this volume. My pickled cherry tomatoes are all prepared, and in 1 or 2 weeks I can eat them. So it's fast and easy recipe. When I have a lot of produce in my garden, I always do salsa, and today I will do one recipe, and this is not any particular recipe. I just use my extra tomatoes, peppers, cucumber, greens, jalapeno, and in terms of greens I will use dill, celery, wasabi, mustard, and some more. So let me cut all my vegetables into pieces and I will blend them. I will blend one portion of this and I will do probably the second and the third. And I put my greens, tomatoes, and green peppers. Another portion, mostly tomatoes, is ready. Now I will mix everything up, add salt, maybe pepper, and my salsa will be ready. My salsa is ready, and I have here on display 2 portions, but in my refrigerator I have the third portion. What I like about this particular salsa that I don't have to measure anything and don't need to think about ingredients. I just put whatever vegetables I have extra this day. Tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, hot peppers, greens. Add salt, pepper, maybe lemon zest, other spices, and I'm done. Let me now try this salsa. Very, very fresh. And probably to the taste of my husband, is not spicy enough, but he can always add extra jalapeno or pepper. But for me, it's spicy enough, so it's good. I hope you enjoy this video where I prepared 2 things from vegetables and greens from my garden, and join me for my future segments where I continue cooking from my garden.